Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Nurse Ish or Shauna or Ish, whichever you choose. I take it all. But welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute since I've done a sit down video. So I'm here today to talk about my 1-year anniversary as a utilization management nursing supervisor. Y'all, I made it. Your girl made 1 year. Your girl made it to 1 year. Today is November 2nd, so my anniversary was actually yesterday, November 1st. So I'm just here to talk about my experience overall, any tips, whether I'm still liking it, whether I see myself here within 5 years or more. So if you're interested, just keep watching. So for those who are new to my channel, my name is Ashana. I am a utilization management review nursing supervisor, but my background real quick. I've been a nurse for going on 10 years now. I have a background in cardiac nursing. I used to work at a cardiac hospital, triage. I've been in utilization since 2019. And I feel like I've grown a lot within these past couple years. And so from starting fresh and new as a UR nurse and now being a supervisor within a short period of time, it was not in my plan. I'm telling y'all, it was not in my plan. I didn't even know what UR was when I applied to the job. I just had no clue. All right, so I just want to talk about my experience overall being a supervisor. It has been easy. It has not been easy. I've had good times. I've had times when I've been sad. I've had times when I question, like, God, is this where you want me to be? It's just been a roller coaster of emotions. But I would say overall, I am happy where I am. I'm glad I've made the choice. And I just hope that if there's anyone out there who is thinking about becoming a utilization nurse or let alone a supervisor, I say go for it. I say go for it because overall it is a good experience. Now I just want to talk about some tips I've learned over the past year. Yes, I did a video way back about tips on being a supervisor. I thought I knew what I was doing. Child, no, okay? I would say that those tips that I provided are very useful, but experiencing it and just like in the moment, you are tested. You are tested. I've learned to really listen. Listen to what your employees are going through. What are their needs? What's going to make the job better? Become their advocate. And I've learned to just become their advocate because it makes the job more enjoyable. You are there for 40 hours a week. 40 hours is a lot. And so for you to not be happy at a job, that can take a toll on you. So my goal is to just become their advocate, listen to them, and just try my best to meet their needs because, you're not going to make everyone happy, and I know that, but I try my best to. I try to come to work in a good spirit, leave your home issues at home and come to work and just enjoy what you do. Someone's mood can really change how the day is going to go. Yes, every day comes with its problems, its issues, but just come into work with a positive mindset, right? And so that's my goal. I try to come into work with a positive mindset, happy, like, listen, this is going to be a good day. We're going to get through this as a team and we're going to get the job done. I feel like going into work with a good mindset is just going to help you get through the day. And what has helped me is like I'm doing God's work. So in everything that I do, I'm working for the Lord. You know what I mean? So I'm going to do my best to just show love, right? Love is patient, love is kind, love is slow to anger. And I feel like I try to practice that at work. Another tip is being proactive, okay? So I like to be proactive as in doing the schedule months in advance if I can. So for right now, it's November. I'm already caught up until January the 1st. Okay, so I like to do my schedule ahead of time so I know who's going to be here, who's not going to be here, how do I plan, who do I need to call in, like being proactive and organized. Organized is key. If you're not an organized person, now is the time to become organized. You need to know what you are doing day to day because it's already crazy with people asking you questions, issues in the hospital. Being organized is what helps me a lot. And then also, don't overwork yourself. Use your PTO. Take time off. I realized that when I take PTO and I take a couple days off and then I go back, I'm refreshed, right? Because you don't want to drain yourself. You don't want to overexert yourself. So I strongly suggest to take a break, take time off. It's a lot dealing with your own issues, but then when you get to work, you have to deal with other people's issues. And yes, I love being a person that people can come to and I can try to like help them and fix their issue. But at times, it can be a lot. It can be a lot on you. And so take that time off, take a break, recharge, refresh, and then just go back at it. All right, y'all. So let's just talk about my experience and emotions being a supervisor. In the beginning, I was extremely nervous, and rightfully so, because I had no experience in being a supervisor prior to, and I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how I was going to lead these individuals. I just didn't know. So I would say nervous, scared, and I prayed a lot. I had to pray and I had to ask God to lead me every day throughout the day because you just don't know. So now that it's been a year, I feel like I'm more comfortable. I know my role. I kind of know what I'm doing. So like I'm a bit more comfortable, and I can tell you that this year went by so fast. I had times of uncertainty. I feel like at times, I was overwhelmed at the work and the issues. People always have issues. So at times I felt uncertain when there's like high levels of stress and there's a lot of issues going on. I questioned myself, is this what I'm supposed to do? And I remember it was a time where it was just a lot going on. I'm getting calls, I'm getting emails, and I don't know, like I was just like, is this where I'm supposed to be? I was so upset that I had to go to the prayer room. So where I work, I found a prayer room, and this room has really helped me navigate this experience. Oh my goodness. Like I try to go in there at least once a day. Sometimes, I don't get there, but I go in there and the lights are low and I just pray and I just ask God to lead me, lead me. But it was one experience where I was just having a bad day. And if I get emotional, I'm sorry. But I was just having a bad day. And so I went in the prayer room, right? And I started praying and I'm like, Lord, like, is this where you need me to be? I need confirmation because right now I'm feeling unsure. I don't know. Can I tell y'all that 5 minutes later, when I got back to the office, I received a text message from one of the employees, and she just expressed to me how grateful she was for me to be her supervisor and that I'm doing an excellent job. And I'm like, what? Like he answered me so quick. It was crazy. I'm like, Lord, thank you. I just want to do my best in the role that I'm in right now. And he confirmed it for me. He confirmed it for me. And I questioned myself. And so I remember before accepting this role, I prayed about it. I didn't just jump into it, and I prayed about it. And it took me a couple days to accept, but, at that time, I got confirmation. However, in this moment, I was questioning myself. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. Like, I don't think I can do it. And he answered me. And I was just so thankful. It changed my mood instantly. I'm like, I got this. I got this. I'm back, right? I'm back. So I must say, it's not easy. It's not easy. But I'm telling you, he gets me through. The Lord gets me through every time. And so, what I have found as another tip above my desk, I wrote two scriptures. And the first one is, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's my favorite scripture. I've always used that. It's got me through any and every situation. So whenever I'm feeling stressed, whenever I'm feeling just like uneasy, I look at that and I'm like, I can do all things, and I just talk to myself, I can do all things. And then it calms me. All right, so where do I see myself in 5 years, right? Do I still see myself as a supervisor? Honestly, I don't know. I can't say yes, I can't say no because I didn't even see myself becoming a supervisor. So who knows, right? My plan is just to do my best in the role that I'm in at this moment. And I just continue to pray and ask God to guide my steps and lead me through whatever He wants me to do, I'm going to do. So I can't say whether in the next 5 years I'm still going to be a supervisor. I don't know, right? I don't know. But, I plan on just doing my best in this role. I'm going to be an advocate. I'm going to listen. I'm going to make it better. I just want to make this job a good experience, and I just want people who work with me to just like say, oh, she was excellent. She did her best. She listened. Like, I just want to be that type of leader, right? Um, so that's my goal. I don't want this to be a long, drawn out video. So I just wanted to give y'all a quick update. It's been 1 year. Am I happy? Yes. I am happy I took the role. I'm happy I stepped out on faith and did something that I didn't think that I could do. Honestly, y'all, I didn't even think that I can even become a nurse, right? And it's been almost 10 years. 10 years. So it's just like, don't give up on your dreams, okay? Don't give up. Yes, it gets hard. Yes, you're going to have obstacles. It's not easy, but just keep going. Keep going. Take it from me, right? The person who got rejected from tons of nursing schools, I had a D on my transcript. I've had a teacher tell me that, it might be time to change your major. What? What? I took the nursing entrance test twice, right? I failed. Nursing school was a challenge. I'm telling you, don't give up on what you want to do because you can do it. You just have to stay consistent. You just got to go. Have faith and keep going. And don't let anybody tell you that it can't happen because it can happen, okay? It happened to me. I got rejected. I got D's. And I still made it. It's been 10 years. I'm a nursing supervisor. I went and got my master's. You can do it. I hope that this video helped someone. And I pray that you all just follow your dreams, achieve all of your goals. And if you have any questions, comments, please leave them below. I will be excited to answer them. And I thank each and every one of you for supporting my channel. Listen, when I started YouTube, I had 17 subscribers, and those were all family members, okay? So now, right now, I'm pushing 800. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? I'm grateful for each and every person because if it was 800 people standing in this room right now, I don't even know if I can be able to even have this conversation. So I am grateful. I am thankful. And until the next video, stay blessed, and I'll see you soon.